Come on in. Come on in, everybody. It's another Monday night. It's another Monday fun day night. I saw my cardiologist today and he said, you have to start exercising. And I need to exercise my arm because of the rotator cuff. So I'm just going, here's my favorite coffee mug. I love it. Coffee in one hand and then water in the other. My dream vacation, Fiji. I don't know if I'll ever get stud muffin there, but this is a good exercise, isn't it? Sip of water, drink of coffee. I wonder if you get less caffeinated if you have water with the coffee. Somebody there would probably know. Oh, hi everybody, come on in. I hope you're doing well. What a crazy week. I was in LA. I didn't announce it. I went into LA for the first time in over a year because I had to attend a memorial service for a dear friend that passed. Oh, is that it? Water into wine? Yeah, but this is not wine. I whine. I used to whine. I don't whine anymore. I don't whine. I caffeinate coffee. I'm not a drinker. I'm an eater. I'm not a drinker. That's where I take my sugar in my food, not my wine. But I love this mug. Okay. Oh, you have a place in Fiji? I must have tuned into you, and that's why I have that here. So welcome. So I was in LA for a memorial service, so I couldn't see anybody except the people at this memorial service and one or two other people. But I did manage to get my brows done, and I hope that the person who did my brows comes in because she's amazing. And let's see, and I'll give her, but I'm gonna do a little Instagram thing for her too. So if you asked me last week to pull a card for you, don't ask this week because lots of people, oh, thank you. Oh my God, I'm gonna take you up on that, Sasha Misha. Yes, very weird vibes today, but thank you. This is I have a phenomenal hair person if you come to Palm Desert. And this is, my brows were done at the Senna Studio on Camden by Monica Halligan. I'm gonna give her a shout out. Okay, so let's pull some cards, and I'm looking for names that I have not seen before asking me. Biggie, let's see. Big giant baby. Oh, you're a big giant baby. I love babies. Okay, oopsie. I'm gonna pull a card for you. Your energy is all over the place. Because I want to, you're the kind of, when you were a kid, did you look at Christmas presents before it was time to open them or something? Because I had the cards like this and I wanted to see what was there. You like to know what's coming. So here, I'm going to pull a card for you, big giant baby. Ooh, the magician. You must create. You're a creator. You live in cramped quarters. Like you need space. You need to have lots of space. Oh, that stretch feels good. I want you to get lots of space. That's what you need. That's my card for you. Create magic. Pull a rabbit out of your hat. Pull a rabbit out of the hat. A rabbit. Oh my God. Like, do you drive a VW Rabbit? Or, oh my God, I actually thought of a rabbit that, they say when the rabbit dies, you're going to be pregnant or something like that. I get all this stuff from you. Your energy is like twinkling. You should be like you're like a twinkle fairy. What do you call, what's the fairy in Peter Pan? What's her name? Somebody write it there. That's whoever just asked me for the question. Okay, Starbrit 90. I got you. I'm gonna pull a card for you. Oh, that was Tinkerbell. You're like Tinkerbell, big giant baby. I love you. Okay, Starbrit 90. This is your card. This is the Hanged Man. So if you take a look, and this deck is also by my favorite, she's a German digital artist named Katrin Weitz-Stein, and she just did this tarot deck. And anyway, here is the Hangman. Now in this, what I want to say to you is you will get what you want when you stop trying so hard. Just surrender. And this is my new philosophy of life that I'm passing to all my clients. And that looks like an upside down zipper. Ooh, I'm going like this. Ooh, that's you. That's your energy. I'm up, I'm down. I'm up, I'm down. No, we want steady. We want steady. So this is what you got to do. You ask, you listen, you say yes, and then you do it. This is my new mantra for everybody. Ask for what you want, your guides, like whoever you talk to up there, sideways, wherever. Say yes, listen, and then do it. Okay, that's it for you, Star Brit. Okay, let me go down to more questions down here. I love that you guys are in here today. This is fantastic. Okay, so let's get a question. Let's get a question up here. Starly Diary. Oh, I love that you're going to just ask me, that you just go pull a card for me. No questions about when am I going to meet my someone. Everybody just work on yourselves every day. That's all you have to do is work on yourself in some way. Do something, whether it's going for a walk. That's working on yourself, right? Whether it's taking a sip of coffee and a sip of water. And then I'm lifting weights. I'm balancing, right? And it makes my shoulders feel good. So I'm pulling a card for you, Starly Diary. Starly Diary. Diary, did it say? Yeah. I just saw somebody around you, like, I don't know if it's Archangel Michael, but it's like the M name. Like, I just saw the M name. Unless you just like M&Ms. But no, it's an M. There's an M name around you. And this is what I see, the Hermit. Look at that beautiful card for you, Starly Diary. So I don't know if you're single or alone or thinking about stuff. That card, like what I just saw in that, was somebody who is just holding, like she's fishing. What are you fishing for? What are you fishing for? And I can't find it because I put it back in the deck, but you have a lot of ideas. So whatever you want to do in your life, you've got so many ideas going, and you're blossoming. You're blossoming and you're growing and you're going into your path. That's what I just saw in that. So just cast your fate to the wind. How many of you remember that song, Cast Your Fate to the Wind? I'm dating myself, but I don't care. Okay, that's it. Yes, Tinkerbell, everybody here, let's send healing energy to all of us. Like, for whatever we need healed, for whatever we need, this is a great group here that I've got going. And let's just send light to everybody in this room to raise that vibration and calm the funk down. And we're doing that for all of us so that we all have a spectacular week. Because we're all Tinkerbells, right? But Tinkerbell looked a little sad to me sometimes. Like, who was lifting Tinkerbell's vibration? That's a good question. Okay, here we go. No paper. Wondering if you can help me with a question. I don't know what that means. Do you want me to tell you what the question is? Oh, Pioneer Town. Hi, Jamie Stein. That's not far from where I am. Okay, can I help you with a question? The Emperor. Don't overthink it. That's it. No paper. You're thinking too much. You're thinking too much. Just don't think. Do. Lori Gates Design. Can you pull a card related to my work crisis? Love, Lori. Yes, I can, and I will. Oh, you got somebody's in hot water because I just took a sip of that coffee and it was really hot. And I'm like, oh my God, you're in hot water at work. Maybe not you, but oh my God, the cards are going like this. Okay, we're pulling a card related to Lori Gates' work crisis. The Star. Look at that beautiful card. You know, you got to turn a crisis into a, what's another word? How do I turn that crisis into something positive for you? There was a fairy in front of that house there that looked like the Taj Mahal. It's actually like the Taj Mahal makes me think of India, and it makes me think of meditation. And whatever this crisis is, you can't address it every day. You're going to have to pull away from it for like 24 to 48 hours, go into the cave, and then you're going to come out. And that was a fairy, like Tinkerbell. That's like the theme today. So what this is about is like look at it from this place, not from this place. Something fabulous is going to come from that crisis, Lori Gates Design, because I'm getting emotional. Something fabulous, and it's by facing it, taking a look at it, and knowing you've got this. You've got this. Like, you've got an angel looking out for you, whatever that work is. Okay, next question. And you can always book a session or call me or whatever, you know, if you want more detail on anything. Okay, so Shell Bell. Hi, Shirley. Can you tell me anything about me possibly owning a business? Okay. This is Judgment. That's a Judgment card. Yeah, I think you could own 2 businesses one day, but you know what I saw when I looked at that? Start small. Oh, there's a little bird that's hanging out on a tree out there staring at me. That's like the spirit bird that I always talk about. I want you to start small. Don't go grand with anything. Start small and just do the one thing that you're really good at. Focus. I say this a lot. and then it's going to build. And I see this business building in 2021. I feel like it's something that you might have started thinking about a couple of years ago or whatever, but every day do something towards it, and you're gonna own 2 businesses within 5 years. That's what I think. That's what I think, yeah. Okay, just yes, why can't you? You can do anything you put your gut to. If you put your mind to something, I don't like saying I'm gonna put my mind to it. Do you mind if I put my mind to it? Because that means you're overthinking. Oh gosh, you're creative. Yes, so Chabelle, you're creative, because I'm getting creative now. We wanna put your gut to it. We wanna tap into it here, in that belly. Okay, coffee and water. Oh my God, you guys are a hoot today. Everybody send good energy to Lori Gates and the work crisis, and to Social Bell and her businesses, and whatever questions I'm answering on no paper who needed to know what her question was. Let's send really good vibes to everybody in here. Okay, can't suppress Jess. Hello, Shirley. If you could pull a card regarding regards to choosing a career path, that would be rad. Okay, let's choose a career path for Can't Suppress Jess. This should be fun. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, look at this. I love this card because those are like motors, little tiny motors that are turning. Car salesman, electric car salesperson. Ooh, like watchmaker, that looks like the inside of a watch. Work for Apple, like Apple Watch. Those look like rotaries, like the wheels are turning, You have so many ideas. There's a few people in here today that have lots of ideas, but the career path is about you talking to people because you're good at talking to people. You don't have to become, just because I say sell electric cars, by the way, you know, like you don't have to do that. If you want, you could try it. You should try everything and see what fits. It's like, try it all on and see what fits. See what suits you. And be fearless, fearless, fearless. And you're going to find your path. It happens to be with talking to people, calming people down, calming. Like you might even like to do something. Well, I just got caught up in it. I have to move on because there's too much in here. Clear your mind. Let's go. Go to Joshua Tree and clear your mind with Jamie Stein. Okay, yes, aguacate. Are you able to tap into the energy of pets that passed? Wondering if your dog is around. Yeah, I am able to do that, but I am not, I wouldn't call myself a pet psychic, but I'm an energy person, and energy is energy. So let's get a little message from your dog. And everybody here, focus. I want to teach you all how to tap into it. Let's focus on her dog and send a message. There's your dog right there. Was it a little black dog? That looks like a little black bird on his face, on your face there. That would be that. That's the sun. Your dog is crossed the Rainbow Bridge so fast, like he ran over it. He just ran over it. He's going to be sending you, I know that it's hard, but I know this is how it works because I just saw it. He ran so fast, and then I saw another little one coming in. So I don't know if you got the puppy already, but there's a puppy coming your way because they've like passed each other. But the puppy that's coming in doesn't look like the dog that left, a completely different color. And they went like this, got the wave, like, hey, we want to be around Aguacate, right? We're going to be around her. And that's that. Oh, it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. Your dog is always around you, but your dog really wants to be with, he's got some big ass family over the bridge that he's visiting, so he'll come see you once in a while, but he sent somebody to you. You can tell me if I'm going to read down and see if we got that. Funk Rom Music, Shirley, should I go to Vegas tonight? Marissa, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to answer that in a second. Oh, the Chariot, yes. You know, the Chariot in this deck is on the energies on a snail. So I'd say go to Vegas, but there's going to be a lot of traffic because I'm moving like a snail. So really, like, fly if you can. Yes, you should definitely go to Vegas, but wear a mask. Stay around vaccinated people. I do believe in that vaccine. I'm seeing clients in person now if they're vaccinated, and yes, you should just go and have fun. Have fun. Okay. Joseph, I'm going to be moving back to New York City after college. Could I please pull a card for you? Hail Sun, should you invest energy in a friendship that is causing me anxiety and sadness? No. Okay. can I pull a card for Joseph H. moving back? The devil. Ooh, that applies kind of to Hail Sun too. But Joseph H., what is it? Can I pull a card for you? The devil says, it's complicated for you to live in New York. Like, that's what I think. It's complicated. I think you're going to have to find your little space in New York. And I think you're up to facing challenges. But the devil for me is an intriguing card because it's all about complications for me. It's not negative energy. It's like, oh, this is going to be complicated. Maybe there's some friend or somebody you're going to reconnect. You're going to reconnect with somebody you know in New York, and then, oh my God, there's going to be like a relationship or something coming out of it. And then there's like these words I'm hearing, this exchange, but it's all going to be good because you're going to resolve a lot of conflict in New York. Go. That took a lot out of me. I want to go to Fiji, but I love New York. Okay. Don't invest your energy in a friendship that causes you anxiety and sadness, but look at yourself. You know, it's not always the other person. Maybe you need that anxiety and sadness. I know that sounds weird, but maybe you need to feel it because it's showing you. And the universe is saying, hey, Hail Sun, you need to take a look at what's going on inside you. But why would you be around people that you're vibrating, that have a low vibration? Not to say that person does, but see, because you talk a little much sometimes. That's why, because I blah, 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 blah. So quiet the noise in your head. Quiet the noise in your head. Okay. Shirley, can I get a card or a message from guides? Andy, yes, you can. If you asked me last week, I won't be answering this week, but you can go to calmthefunkdown.com and book a session. Okay, a card or a message from your guides. The Lovers. Do you have a relationship that's gotten more serious? I love that. And if you don't, there's the Lovers, and that's like, I'm with somebody who is wearing a top hat, which is in the Magician card in this deck. So somebody creative. You're doing something around relationships. That's your message from your guides is trust, trust, trust. Ooh, I love that. That's what they said. Okay. Wyatt Seppa, oh, I adore you. Happy Monday. What are my spirit guides telling me to focus on for the month of June? Let's see what they're telling you to focus on. It's right here. The Star, that's what I pulled for Lori Gates, the Star. They're telling you to focus on your wishes and hopes and dreams. And there's a Tinkerbell. Isn't that weird? Like, I must have known, like my guides must have known that card was going to come up or something like that. It's about focusing on your wishes and hopes and dreams. And what I saw in that is, I think you're going to be moving to a new place. I do. I just feel like you're moving to a new place. A nice place with a view and trees and calm and peace. Peace in the land. Okay, it's time for me to go. But I had so much fun in here tonight. You're going to see this on IGTV. You're going to see it on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, which if I could figure out, I guess I could do a live show there, but I need somebody to help me with that stuff because I'm pretty good technically, but okay. And, send me messages. I love you guys so much. I love you so much. I never want to leave you, but I have to because Stud Muffin gets hungry and this is late for him to eat. So I got to go take care of him. I will see you Monday at 7 p.m. every Monday at 7 p.m. I'm not going anywhere but here because I love you, and send everybody here really good positive vibes to have a beautiful, great, beautiful week, and to rise above and to trust and to say yes, to ask, to listen, ask, listen, say yes, and do it. Bye.